Hello and welcome back to episode 55 of the Championship Manager Lockdown Challenge here on Championship Manager 1997-98. 1997-1998, let's get that right. I think I did get it right, maybe, I'm not too sure, maybe it just came out as one word, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to rush through today because I'm on a bit of a set timer for this episode, but it shouldn't come anywhere close to within that time that I need. So without further ado, let's jump in. If you are new around here, please hit the sub button down below, hit the like button if you're enjoying the content, and let's get into it. So last time out, we beat Lyon in the league, and we did actually win the cup semi-final against Rennes. I think it was Rennes. Today we are going to take on the cup final. It's not at the end of the season. There's a couple of games afterwards. We'll try and play the last 3 league games as well, depending on what we see now. So we'll jump into the results. There's only a couple of games. I think there's only 2 games to report on in actual fact. So we played Red Star. We beat them 3-0. Comprehensive win. Goalkeeper for them, getting man of the match again. There you see why. Goals for Bailey, hat-trick for Bailey, yeah, in fact, which, great result. He did get injured for a few weeks, but I think he's back now. Is he back now? He's back, but he's not quite fit, so he's not going to be there for the cup final, which is a bit of a shame. Bearing in mind his goal output this season has been absolutely phenomenal, and it did actually cause him to be dropped out of the England squad, which hopefully would have been a cap for his. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant. He's back. His goal record there from, bearing in mind his first season was as a new regen as a kid, 20 goals, 32. He's got 2 games to beat his tally of last season. Hopefully he'll be back for those last couple of league games, and he will do that, but not too sure. We'll see. Then we did play Angers in the league. I don't know how they're doing this season. They have been a bit of a decent team in recent years. I think they might have fallen off a little bit, but 5-2. It seems more comfortable than it actually was. We had 2 goals disallowed in the game as well. And this game did actually clinch the title, which is why I said about the last 3 league games, I might not even bother. We've won the league. We've done what we need to do. There's not much bearing, I don't think, in the rest of the league. It's the end of the season, end of the challenge. We're going to have a look at the league at the end in the next episode, where we have a look over everything that's happened throughout the course of the save. And yeah, as you can see, we absolutely battered them, but they seem to keep coming back at us. We took the lead early on, Holter. They grabbed one early back through Pagis. Crossley put us back in front. Trezeguet put us 3-1 in front. They put it back to 3-2 with David Kamara. Don't know who he is. But then Trezeguet and Lito put the ice on the cake late on, 82nd in the second half, just to make it look a bit more comfortable than it actually was. There was a lot of their shots come in that period where it's 3-2 in actual fact. So yeah, but we have got the Coupe de France final today. We've got PSG, and yeah, we're gonna have to add the points on to look at the challenge. I can't even remember what the points are for, so I have to look at the chalkboard at the end of the season and see. We'll do that in obviously the next episode where we do our look around. But the last 3 games, Caen, Strasbourg and Metz, I don't think there's actually much that's even gonna change. I think PSG are pretty set for second. There's a bit of a melee for the European places maybe, but nothing really involved in the relegation either, I don't think. Not from us. Nice are gone already. Bastia, Saint Etienne. I mean, to be honest, they're probably going to follow very soon. Metz have a decent cushion and a game in hand. Metz are quite clear. Red Star are quite clear as well. But without further ado, yeah, let's just get into the cup final. This might be a quick episode if we don't do those other games. Team-wise, obviously Bailey is back, but he's not fit enough to play, so Lieberknecht is going to carry on up front. Have we got anyone else? Diomed's back in. Oh, he's tired though, isn't he? I don't know what to do. We're going to put Hamilton on the bench because there's a chance that Diomed's going to need to come off there, I think. Or do we? No, he's been playing well. He's got his first couple of goals recently, so we'll keep him in there. I don't think there's much else to change. Crossley, Diomed, Lito, Trezeguet, Lieberknecht, Ulrich, Viard, Paco Sands, Curtis, Rame, Barthez. I think we're good. Rame's been called up to the French squad a few times as well. It somehow hasn't got a cap yet. I don't know who he's competing against, honestly, but there possibly maybe some good French defenders still ahead of him in the pecking order. But they do get an injury first thing on, and 4th minute we get a goal. I'm not sure who that is. Lito, great. We mentioned in a couple of episodes back, he's not been sort of chipping in with the goals, but he's got a couple recently. He got one of those in those episodes. I think it was the 5-2 game. And he's got a second one 4 minutes later. Great start to this game. Trezeguet, I was hoping he could have made it 3-0 against his original club. No, for his original club, against his old club. for his new club. he's had 3 stints at Monaco and PSG combined. So, but mostly he's not really played that. He didn't really play that much for Monaco, PSG. They spent a lot of money on him, I think, or a decent amount of money on him, and didn't play him for a few seasons. We've snapped him up, and he's sort of taken us to the next level, really. And 2-0 at half time. I'm very happy with that. Looks like Jardel came on the first minute. So Martin got injured. I don't know who he is. Is it that Lilian Martin, maybe? Is he the regen striker? Ligue gets his goal. 3-0 in the final. 56 minutes. And, it's been disallowed. I was thinking we were going to be secure and safe then. But, I mean, you're never secure and safe in this game. That 5-2 game showed it. But Henry will either gone off or come on. I think he came on. Ligue having his chance, not taking it. Yeah, this is getting tense, but 20 minutes to go. They haven't really looked like too much of a threat. I haven't seen too many chances, but you know, one chance and it all changes, as they nearly had there with Florian Maurice. Can we hold on? 10 minutes now. We're not going to make any changes. I think we've got a bit of a break. I mean, with the league games now, we can rest everyone and rotate if we want to. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's see if we can hold on. 5 minutes. It looks like we're going to. I mean, if anything, it looks like we should have another couple of goals, really. Not holding on. We're having the chances. They get a corner. I was expecting that to go in all honesty. But 2-0. Great cup final. And did Henry come on or go off? Henry went off after 60 minutes for Bjorkland. They brought a defender on when they're chasing the game. Okay, PSG. PSG going to PSG. In this save, at least. Anyway, they've kind of fallen away in recent seasons. I mean, I think it was in that first couple of seasons they were winning. Weren't they winning like back-to-back Champions Leagues and the such? Now they've just. I mean, obviously we've come in and mixed things up. But Marseille, I thought Bordeaux won it before us. I think, or in our first season, Bordeaux won it. I think Marseille have won it. So we win the Coupe de France. I'll add that to my notes. Obviously, we can add the Ligue title as well. I don't know if that's a. Did we win it last year? I think we may have done, or maybe second. I'm not too sure. Frank Lampard sacked as manager as Tranmere in 2006. Hang on. No, sorry. 2005. He's very young to be a manager already. That is mad. That's mad. David Platt has been sacked as manager as Chesterfield. How is Frank Lampard a manager in 2005? In 2005? Oh, is it Frank Lampard Senior? It might be Frank Lampard Senior. Let's have a look at. Let's see if we can find the player with Frank Lampard, because surely he hasn't retired and become a manager. No, he's at Peterborough. It must be Frank Lampard Senior. There isn't the senior in there. So all that times I've been seeing Frank Lampard getting jobs and getting sacked, it's his dad, not him. Embarrassing. I mean, even more embarrassing. Frank Lampard's actually at Peterborough, not at Chelsea, West Ham, or anywhere like that. So anyway, I think we are going to wrap that episode up here. There's no sort of real need to play those last 3 league games. I'll play through those, and I'll record the sort of look around episode. You know, for not just this season, but we'll have a bit of a deeper maybe look at everything as much as we can. Obviously, we can't go too much into stats and stuff, but we can look at who's won what and sort of trends and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Less than 10 minutes video. That's got to be a record for me. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do drop a like down below. Smash that subscription button if you're new around here as well. And we'll be back tomorrow for what will essentially be the last episode of this challenge. We'll maybe discuss where we go from here. I haven't quite decided where I'll go from here yet. I know I'll probably have a bit of a break, even though I have technically just come off a bit of a week and a half break after half term and stuff. But I want to get time to prepare the next save, you know, prepare all the thumbnail stuff, all the intro stuff, that sort of thing. So yeah, and we're creeping dangerously close to 10 minutes because I am waffling on. So for the next episode, which will be that look around, I will see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.